write down the number of lines of symmetry for the diagram below. So we will draw, so to find the line of symmetry, so let's draw this on the tracing paper. Let's draw this on the tracing paper. And fill this with color. Okay, so let's check the line of symmetry, and let me fold this and see whether how at what let me fold this first. If I fold like this, so I think this is line of symmetry. So let me fold over here. If I fold over here, so you can observe next, write down the order of rotation symmetry of the diagram below. So let me check the order of rotation symmetry. So first I draw this. Sorry. So let me color this as well. Okay, so now, so let the rotation symmetry mean if I rotate this in a whole circle, so how many times it looks same. So let me rotate it. So you can see here all four corners are colored, and the corner which is inside is also colored. Exactly center box is also colored. So 90 degree, it does not look same. 90 degree, 90, 90, 180 degree. So this is 180 degree rotation. It looks same. So 90 and 90. So in total 360 rotation. So this diagram looks 2 times same. So this has rotation symmetry of order 2. So right, so it has order 2, rotation symmetry of order 2. For the diagram, write down the order of rotational symmetry and the number of lines of symmetry. So let me draw this. Okay, so let me check how many times it looks same if I rotate this in a full circle, that is in 360 rotation. Okay, so just keep eye on these star. So these are the two legs of the star and this is the head of the star. So if I rotate it like this, and it is the length of the rectangle, does not look same. And look at here, no, there are not two legs here and not head here, no. So this does not have any so only one time it looks same when it comes back to its original position. So this diagram has rotational symmetry of order 1. Okay, so let's check the line of symmetry. I think this is the line of symmetry. So if it is line of symmetry, let me fold over here. Let me fold on this line. This one. And let me check it overlap. Just wait. Yeah, it overlap each other. Look at here. This side, this corner overlap over here, this corner overlap here, this so the two sides of the diagram exactly overlap each other. Exactly overlap each other. Okay. So this is one line of symmetry. Okay. So now let's check. Is there any other line of symmetry? So here, if I check this one, this would not be line of symmetry. So you can check it yourself just by folding it. Just fold it like this. Okay, just fold it like this. Yeah. See this? Can it overlap? I think it does not overlap over this. Okay? Rectangles overlap each other, but this star does not overlap. Look, this corner will overlap over here. This one. So this is not line of symmetry. Okay, you can check this diagonal as well. These diagonal will not be these diagonal, because this is rectangle. In rectangle, diagonals are not line of symmetry. So obviously this will not be line of symmetry in this figure as well. So there is only one line of symmetry, and that is this one. So it has only one line of symmetry, and that is this one. This one. Shade one square in each diagram so that there is one line of symmetry. So right now, if you fold this diagram over here, if this is line of symmetry, if you fold it, this half will overlap this half will overlap this, but and this will overlap over here. So if you shade this, so this will really become line of symmetry. Okay, so this will become really line of symmetry. So this is the answer. If there could be any, you can do. There is another alternate answer. If you draw this, if you want to make this line of symmetry, and if you fold this will overlap this, and this will overlap over here. In that case, you should shade this. In this case, and then you should erase this. So there are two possible solutions. So whichever you like. So if you want this as a line of symmetry, so this should be shaded. And for rotational symmetry, see this. So for rotational symmetry, let me draw this. Okay, so let me rotate this. Okay, so so here we have a this color box on my left side, top left side. So if I rotate like this of 180, so this should be colored as well. So if I color this, no, I color this, no, if I rotate now, oh sorry, this will not be colored, it should be colored this way. Okay, so let me do this color, so it should be colored. You see this, so these are colored and these are colored like this. So if I rotate 180, again it looks same. So in this case, this box should be colored, then it will give us rotation symmetry of order 2. It will look 2 times same, one from this side and second from this side. For this diagram, write down the order of rotation symmetry. If you rotate it 5 times, it looks same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has order of 5 rotation symmetry. So you can draw, there is no line of symmetry. If you try to draw any line, suppose if I want to draw this line, check, this is line of symmetry, and if you fold this diagram, so this will fold, not overlap here. So this does not have any line of symmetry, zero line of symmetry. From above word, write down the letter which have exactly 2 lines of symmetry, which have rotation symmetry of order 2. Let me check this T first. If you fold this T over here, so this will exactly overlap. Look here. This will exactly. So this line exactly overlap this, and this is the line of symmetry. So this is one line of symmetry, but there is no other line of symmetry. So this T has only one line of symmetry. It does not have 2 lines of symmetry. So let's check R. So if you try to fold this R from here, so that these 2 shapes are different. So there will be no exactly same shape on, for example, this. See this? This will not exactly overlap on the same shape. So this is not line of symmetry. So there is no line of symmetry in R. In I, yes, I has one line of symmetry. This is I. So if you fold I at this line, so it will exactly overlap. Okay, so you can see here. In I, this is line of symmetry. So there is only one line of symmetry. This will overlap over this. So I has only one line of symmetry. And G will have no line of symmetry. O, yes, O has many line of symmetry. Infinite number of line of symmetry. O has infinite number of line of symmetry. You can draw so many line of symmetry in O. N, what about N? Okay, let me check this N. If I fold N on this line, let me check. I have, I think this can be line of symmetry. Let me check. Yes, over here. Here. Look this. Look this. It does not overlap. It does not overlap. It does not overlap this. It does not overlap. So this is not line of symmetry. So N does not have any line of symmetry. Let me check again. No. So M has only one line of symmetry, which is over here. if you write M, it has only one line. This it will overlap. And E has how many lines? E has one line of symmetry. T has one line of symmetry. R does not have. Y has one line of symmetry. So which letter have two lines of exactly two lines of symmetry? So it means it looks that I would have two lines of symmetry. If you write I like this, this big one, this little bit bold one, a rectangular shape of I. This is I. So this is one line of symmetry. It could be one line of symmetry, and the second could be like this. Because the shape of the eye is rectangular, and rectangle has two lines of symmetry. So this eye will also have two lines of symmetry. One and the second one. If you fold this eye, so it will overlap over here. So this on the letter I has two lines of symmetry. Okay, which letter after rotating 360 will have the it looks same two times. So it can be I. If you rotate I, it looks two times same. One like this, and the second time this. So I has order 2 rotation symmetry, and O has many infinite of rotation symmetry as well. N, what about N? Let me check N. So it looks N is like this. Let me rotate this. Yeah, it again looks same. So N has it looks two times same, so it has rotation symmetry of order 2. So these are the two letters. So there is no other letter which have rotation symmetry of order 2. Write down the order of rotation symmetry of the following term. So if you rotate this, it looks 4 times same in 360 rotation. So it has order of 4. Add one line to the diagram so that it has two lines of symmetry. Okay, if you put a line over here, this will become rectangle, and rectangle has two lines of symmetry. One is this. If you fold here, it will overlap, and the second line of symmetry. If you fold, it will overlap. Add two lines to the diagram so that it has rotation symmetry of order 2. Two lines. So if we put one line here, and this is rectangle, and rectangle also has rotation symmetry of order 2. And if I put another line exactly in the middle, so this figure again will have a rotation symmetry of order 2. It will look same two times in 360 degree rotation. Write down the order of rotation symmetry of this shape. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this has rotation symmetry of order 8. Write down the letters in which in the word above that have exactly one line of symmetry. So this Z you can draw this Z on this shape and see whether it has one line of symmetry. Z, 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 and check this way. No, they will not overlap. Check with this line, keeping this line as a line of symmetry. Now look at here. This line does not overlap this line. So this does not have any line of symmetry. E has one line of symmetry, yes. So E has one line of symmetry, and this is over here. B also has one line of symmetry. Okay, you can check it B as well. Write B here, the big B. Okay, and then fold this like this. Yes, they overlap each other. Look at here. This overlap each other. So B has one line of symmetry, which is this. This is the line of symmetry of B. R does not have. A has one line of symmetry. A has one line of symmetry. That is this one. So A. So these three letters have one line of symmetry. And the letter which has rotational symmetry of order 2, it looks 2 times same when you rotate it. So check this Z. Check this Z. If you rotate this Z, it is Z. Yeah, it looks 2 times same. So Z has rotational symmetry of order 2. And no other letter has rotational symmetry of order 2. Write down which one of these shapes has rotational symmetry of order 2 and no line of symmetry. No line of symmetry. The trapezium has no line of symmetry. If you draw this, no, they will not overlap. Is it line of symmetry? No. Is it? No, this will overlap over here. So this has no line of symmetry. But this has line of symmetry. This rhombus has line of symmetry. Let me show you rhombus now. This rhombus has one line of symmetry and 2 line of symmetry. You can draw this rhombus on this tracing paper and see if you fold this rhombus like this will overlap. If you fold like this will overlap. So there are 2 lines of symmetry. So there will not be any other line of symmetry. If you want to check this one, this will not overlap because this will overlap over here, this corner. So there is 2 line of symmetry. It has 2 line of symmetry. It does not have any line of symmetry. What about this parallelogram? So let me draw parallelogram and check it. How many line of symmetry it has? Yes. So let me check whether this is line of symmetry if I fold like this. No, it does not overlap. Look at it, does not overlap. This corner does not overlap this. You can check it. Does not. Look at here. No line of symmetry. In the same way, this is not also the not line. What about this one, diagonal? Let me check the diagonal. Is it line of symmetry? Where is the diagonal? Let me see. Yeah. No, it does not. The diagonal is also not line of symmetry. So this parallelogram does not have any line of symmetry. 0 line of symmetry. What about rotational symmetry? So if I rotate this, it is tilted in this direction. Still tilted in this direction. So so parallelogram has 2 rotational symmetry, or it has rotational symmetry of order 2. But if you rotate this trapezium, it will look like same only one time. And what about this rhombus? Rhombus will look like same 2 times. So it has rotational symmetry of order 2. Okay, so we have to show which one of these shape has rotational symmetry of order 2. So these two have rotational symmetry of order 2. So cancel this. And no line of symmetry. But it has 2 line of symmetry. It does not have any line of symmetry. So this is parallelogram. So parallelogram don't have any line of symmetry, but it has rotational symmetry of order 2. Write down the order of rotational symmetry of the diagram. Draw all the line of symmetry on the diagram. So let me draw this on the tracing paper. It's better to draw on the tracing paper. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is the curve. This is second part of the curve. So now let me fold this here like this in this diagonal. So just wait. Yes, they overlap each other. Look at it. This curve overlap this, and this axis overlap this. So there is one line of symmetry. And what about this one? Check it now. Yes. If I fold like this portion overlap this exactly. So there are two lines of symmetry. Okay. So there are two lines of symmetry. Draw. So one is this one, and the second is this one. Two line of symmetry. And write down the order. So order, let me check the order. So if I rotate this, so the diagrams are in this direction. So let me rotate it. Let me check it again. Here they are in this direction. One up and here down. One up, here down. So two times. So it has rotation symmetry of order 2. Let me check it again. One up and then let me here it is. One up and down. Okay, order 2.